All right, all right. Jump in. I'm gonna try to level this out a little bit. I think that's level. Yeah, that's level. All right. While you guys are jumping in, this is the giveaway. Ryobi clamp fan. Wasn't planning to do any giveaways today, but I am doing it. So here's the first giveaway. This is probably going to be a very short show, and you probably see slightly different setup here. We got blowers and we got sprayers, and I think we got one debris collector for hedge trimmers. I don't know if anyone ever uses those. Why does this look off? All right, now that looks off. All right. You guys jump in. No large fan. So everything is in the shop. I'll be honest, I don't like posting stuff like this in the shop because then I don't know where to go first. Then I'm just kind of stuck. Today, unfortunately, is not $9.21 for shipping because some of these boxes are going to be way too heavy and I'm just going to literally lose hardcore on that. I got one compact blower. One compact blower. One of them. There's already one pre-bid in there, so if you guys want to jump in, run it straight to it. We got to work our way up there. But we got some goodies in there. This could either be a big flop for me or I'll just at least get my money back. I don't know. I hate charging shipping. Bigger stuff. Yes, I don't know how I feel about it. Everything is in the shop. Everything you guys are looking for is in the shop. If it's not in the shop, then it's not in the shop. But earth augers, I can't even imagine even trying to ship that. I can't even imagine trying to ship that. That would be probably insane. Uh like the country song saying, a lot less talking and a lot more action. We'll get there in just a minute. I do one thing I did not post in the shop. I probably will not do it because they are stupid heavy, and I can only imagine what not charging me charging you $70 for shipping. It's the big 40-volt high performance brushless jet blower vacuum kit. The 40-volt that takes two massive batteries. That thing, I've got a few of them. I am not going to be posting those on Whatnot because shipping is just it's gonna destroy you guys. I wish they at least had UPS on Whatnot because then it'd be a little bit easier, but they don't. So for that reason, I'm just not gonna do it. Those are gonna be somewhere on a different platform, just as is, with free shipping, and then I'll end up paying the rest, so I don't lose and you guys don't lose. But anyway, we're gonna start small, and then we're gonna work our way up on some of this stuff. So, uh, the available quantities, as you guys can see, be a little hard to kind of situate myself here. I hate how tiny this little shop is. All right, where are you? $250 right there. That's right. I could just do this. All right, we're just gonna start with the 250 CFM 18-volt blower. I'm gonna get my laptop out of the way. Giveaway is gonna be ending here in 30 seconds, but let's just get moving. All right, I open every single box, especially if it's got a few layers of tape on it. because I got to make sure that they work, that the battery charges up all the way, and that everything's Gucci in there. So first thing we're going to be starting off with 250 CFM 18 volt blower kit. It comes with the blower, obviously the nozzle. I went ahead, charged the battery all the way to full. The battery's 2025, 26th week. Blower's 2025, 11th week. As you can see there, it does work. Not the most powerful blower, but it's enough to get the job done. Does come with the battery, does come with the charger. Comes with all the fancy stuff you need to just get started. So, this is pre-owned. That's not compact. No, it's not. It is pre-owned. And the reason I'm calling it pre-owned is because it doesn't have any of the cardboard inside. But this looks pristine. It looks really good. Shape overall is extremely good. Actually, we're not going to call this pristine. We're just going to call this good. There are some minor markings because it's got no cardboard, nothing separating it. But with these packages, I'm going to take extra time to wrap things individually so that by the time they get to you, the blower's not destroyed. So keep that in mind. You're going to get some good stuff and not extra scratches on it. So first blower, starting off, we're probably going to do 15 seconds. But here we go. 250 CFM kit. It comes with a 2 amp hour battery and a charger. And I lost my marker. There it is. Slowly put this away. Yeah, 22 bucks goes to Brad Phil. Oh boy. This is gonna be either a major flop or it'll be just fine. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Here's another one. Same thing. 250 CFM. Does come with a manual inside. 2 amp hour battery, charger. This one pre-owned, lightly used, really good shape. This one's phenomenal shape. Blower 2024, 26th week. Battery 2024, 27th week. Battery, charger, blower with the box. Everything good to go. Another 250 CFM 18 volt blower kit. Ready, go. Really good quality here. Good shape on this one. Quality shape. It's got all the fancy cardboard in it too. There you go. Good take there. Not too bad. We'll run another one. Also, first time ever selling slightly bigger items, so the auction is going to be a little bit slower than usual. Let me get this kind of out of the way. I don't think I'm muted. Am I muted, folks? Do you guys hear me? Do you hear me? No. All right, I'm good. So, no idea. Could be your phone. Here's another one. 250 CFM. This one is, it's got some use on it. We're just gonna call this one fair condition. It's not bad, but wouldn't say it's the cleanest. So there's that. Battery 2025, 16th week. Blower 2025, 17th week. Battery charger, 2 amp hour battery, blower, charger. Ready, let's go. Pre-owned. We're just gonna call this fair condition. Works fantastic. Works great. $34. We got one more. No, we got two. Technically, two more. Yeah, we got two more of these. Again, 250 CFM. This one's really good shape. Really good shape. I mean, I don't even think this thing has a scratch on it. Still gonna call it pre-owned because obviously opened up. Comes with the charger, 2 amp hour battery. Battery 2025, 34th week. Blower 2025, 37th week. Let's go. Very, very good condition on this one. 250 CFM, go. Backpack sprayer, we'll get there in a minute. Very good condition, 250 CFM. Also, I won't be packing these boxes into another box. I'm going to be packing these very carefully so that nothing scratches up. Everything's going to be individually wrapped. The tube, the battery, and the charger, they're all going to be individually wrapped and kind of separated just so that by the time it gets to you, it doesn't become destroyed. And of course, says we have a quantity of 2 left, but we don't. All right, let's throw this little compact, not compact, workshop blower. Workshop blower. Really good shape. It's got some really minor marks on it, really tiny. Overall, I think you'll be happy with the condition that it's in. Really good shape. Tool only. I'll plug it into a battery just so you can see that it does work. But here we go. I've only got one of these. Workshop blower. Let me find it. $1 pre-bid on the workshop blower. Go. We got 3 seconds. Pre-owned, very good condition. $31 takes it. do this. Let's run the 1 gallon sprayer. So, I'm going to go a little bit slower. Sam, good to see you. Sorry, my laptop's kind of a little bit to the side, so can't really jump back and forth. But I'm trying to see all the comments here. Charger, battery, fully charged. Does come obviously with the wand. Want you guys to see there if you can, if it focuses. It is used. It is pre-owned. I tested it. It works great. Poured in just water. Didn't pour in any Sprite or anything like that. Overall condition on this is, I would say, good. It is pre-owned. Date code. Date code on this thing is 2024, 37th week. It's got everything it needs. Also, it's got the box and different nozzles here too. If you want to replace the nozzle, use a slightly different one, you absolutely could. So here we go. 1 gallon sprayer. I only have one of these pre-owned. Between good and fair, it's good condition. It's pre-owned. 1 gallon sprayer. There's $1 pre-bid on it. All right, let's go. $1 pre-bid. Two amp hour battery and a charger. $38. I don't even know if that's a good deal. I have no idea. All right, I know a lot of you guys are asking for the big 4 amp. Any wheeled tool carriers? No. Nice pickup. Yeah, really good. I've got no idea on that 1 gallon sprayer. No idea. You guys will have to let me know how much shipping is on this, because it is slightly heavier. Pre-owned. It's supposed to come with 1 battery, but I had, I think, 4 boxes like this, and 3 of them were trash. Or 2 of them were trash, the third one was hardly working, so I decided I'm going to keep it for myself. So, yeah, not cheap. But at least one of them had a 2 amp hour battery, and I said, I don't need it. I got plenty of batteries, so it's going to come with 2 amp hour batteries. One, really good condition, 2025. The other one's all right, 2024. It's got the wand. It's got the tip there. I don't know if you can focus on there. It is pre-owned. I did test it. It worked just fine. It's not the cleanest. I gotta tell you guys, it's not the cleanest, but it's not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen some that were terrible. But I'm gonna at least pin this. Pre-loved. Yeah. Used, but still works really nice. Let's do this. Pin the item. We're at $21 pre-bid on this. Backpack works, obviously. The tubes, great. Nothing, no big issues. I believe I swapped this whole wand out off of one of the ones that was not working, but it was really good condition. So this part of the handle is like literally brand new. But it does have the little net on the inside. It's got everything. So we're gonna run this. I've only got 1 backpack sprayer. Good condition. Good between good and fair. Let's just do between good and fair. Where's the date code on this bad boy? All right, it's on the inside. Make that 3 batteries. This one's not charged. 3 2 amp hour batteries. 2024 is the date code on this. 3 2 amp hour batteries. I didn't even realize that was in there. Anyway, good between good and fair. Let's go. I only got 1, so if you want it, you need to grab it. Go. I'm kind of glad I ended up getting one of these for myself because I got to spray some pre-emergent down, some bifin, a bunch of stuff so that nothing gets. So they take care of my grass here in a minute. $76. Maybe I should keep one of the batteries. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. How much we're shipping on that? Crazy. You should. How much was shipping? $15 shipping. Looks. Let's see how much the compact blower is. That's not bad. Dang, that's not bad at all. Like for something like this, that's not bad. Someone said, all right, let's see how much the compact blower is. 25 to Arizona. Not horrible. I'll be honest, I was expecting worse. I was expecting a lot worse. Grease gun, I don't have any right now. I hope to get one soon. All right, compact blower. Let me find it. $32 pre-bid. Shipping goes down the more you buy. Interesting. All right, both nozzles. One tip, actually two. Best blower on the market. I used to have the workshop blower, and I believe I also had one of the 40-volt blowers. This thing came into my life. I sold both the workshop and the 40-volt. I said, out of my face, and this thing changed everything. I love this. It blows tons of grass back into where it should be. It actually, we have a little crepe myrtle in front of our house. When it rained and the leaves all fell, literally took the leaves while they were wet and blew them all off on the grass. I don't know. The best blower. I can't stress that enough. I don't know how they created something so smart, but I only got one, and unfortunately, it's only tool only. Tool only on this. I probably should have kept one of the 2 amps. I mean, that just screams power. Probably should have kept one of the 2 amps and throw it in here. This one's your true love. Yeah, there you go. Day 37 of trying to get the Vice bag. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. $32 pre-bid. Tool only. Open box on this one. 2025 day code. 2025. The best blower on the market. Rest in peace. There you go. $54. That's a good deal. There's no padding on here, but again, I'm going to go in and I'm going to wrap it very nice. Every tube's going to be wrapped separately. How much was shipping on that? That was probably $12, probably. Probably. $9. That's cheap. Not bad at all. I'm glad. The only thing I don't like about Whatnot and this big stuff is I'm really worried about the shipping. What is this I found? Navi is another show now. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, 350 CFM. Any detail polishers? No. 350 CFM. Chargers on the inside. I'm not going to take it out. 350 CFM. Comes with a 4 amp hour battery. It's a kit. Really good condition on this one. This one's very good. I would call it open box, but I don't want to. I believe only because the tube just has some really tiny marks on it because it did not get placed. It didn't have all the original cardboard in there. So, pre-owned, pristine condition on this one. Pristine condition. Go back. Where am I going? Gotta make sure I click the right one here. Got a few different ones. And pre-owned. All right. Number 2. It's not number 2. I will fix that. All right, let's go. Do I have any tillers? One-time use. All right, here we go. Any 4 gallons press. I just had one, chef. Let's do this. It's a kit. 350 CFM pre-owned, but pristine. Pristine condition. Comes with the charger and a 4 amp hour battery. So it's the whole kit all together. Oh boy, this cardboard is hard to deal with. Come on, help me out. All right, here we go. 68 bucks. Not bad. This is number 1. All right, here's another one. This one was supposed to be number 1, but it's okay. Yeah, sorry, chef, you missed out. It had 3 batteries. Also, 350 CFM pre-owned. This one for sure is pre-owned. Sounds great. Has that little whistle at the end, which is completely normal. Day code on this. Am I blind? Is nowhere to be. Oh, there it is. 2025. It's not on the blower. I'm so stupid. It's right there. 2025, 7th week. Pre-owned. Good condition. Good. It is definitely pre-owned. Battery, 2025, 1st week. Fully charged. Charged up all the batteries so they work. All right, here we go. Was about to say, look at the battery compartment. Yeah. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Pre-owned. Again, everything's going to be individually, carefully wrapped. Do I have any framing nailers? Not today. Not today, boss. I get them, but not today. All right, let's run another one. This one's number 3. Also, charger is right here. Quality charger. Looks really nice. 2025, 11th week. Battery looks pristine. Works great. 2025, 9th week. Very good condition on this one. Most of the markings are just on this black tube, again, because it just gets thrown in here and just rubbing against itself. Gets a little annoying, but here we go. 350 CFM blower kit. Let's go. I don't know. It's going all right, I think, but I got no idea. Pistol, gun, grip, inflator, tire. I think you asked me. I don't have any. I think I've already sold it in the accessory show. 350 CFM with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. Good condition. Good. I would almost say really good, but it is pre-owned. Any clip Bluetooth speakers. That's all going to be probably Friday. I'll be back on smalls on Friday. Tomorrow is actually going to be a Milwaukee show. Milwaukee Compact Vacuums. Or, sorry, Workshop Vacuums. And we got a few M12 batteries. So if you guys want some of those, 40-volt blower, I'll throw one in right now. All right, 550 CFM, 40-volt blower. Sorry if I'm going a little slow. When I have stuff set up in the shop ahead of time, I'm nervous to mess things up. 2025, 4 amp hour battery. Some serious power right there. 550 CFM. 2025, 32nd week. Battery 2025, 30th week. Every battery that I've got, I charged up all the way. It does come with a charger, blower, nozzle, and the box. What do we got? 550 CFM. We got $26 pre-bid on it. All right, folks, you guys ready? Let's go. Any USB batteries? Not sure. Maybe I asked already. We get batteries, just we don't have any right now. This is a kit. 4 amp hour battery and the blower. 550 CFM. This thing pushes. Pushes. Everything will be individually wrapped. Make sure nothing gets all scuffed up. 79 bucks. It's not bad. Yeah, steel. I kind of like how they made the black boxes black for the 40 volts. So you can actually differentiate which one's 18 and 40 volt off the bat. Power, guys. That's some serious power. 2025, 25th week. Really clean. 2025, 22nd week on the battery. But again, I would call this open box, but it's just got these minor marks on it. It does come with the charger. 550 CFM blower. Let's run this one. Gotta make sure it's the right one. And let's go. I think USPS just showed up, taking the packages from yesterday. 86. It's a little better. Let me run this. I had no idea they make these. Hedge debris collector. If you've got a hedge trimmer, doesn't matter which one. If you've got a hedge trimmer and you want to collect the debris before it hits the ground, that's how you can do it. I only got one of these. $1 pre-bid. $1 pre-bid, and it's open box. I did open it. Made sure that it looks great. I mean, this thing has never been used. Never. Open box. Let's go. Really light package here. Go. I know. I was looking at the shop, or I was looking at the shows. So many green shows today, it's ridiculous. But unless you got the good stuff, you're not getting viewers. All right, 450 CFM. Rumor, I appreciate you. I try. Try our best. That's why we got 5 stars. 5-star rating out here. We try to do our best here. Sometimes we make minor mistakes, but we deal with them. It does come with this little clip here that you do have to tighten. You can mess around with the actual handle and what level it's at. 2024, 27th week. Black tube looks great. I did add the battery to it. It's a 2 amp hour battery. 2024, 48th week. And I also added a charger because this technically is a tool only box. But I said, nah, let me just add this to it. Let me just add it to it so you guys can get it. I only got one of these, 450 CFM, 128 miles an hour, 40 volt jet. Go. This is what you use at home. What kind of battery does it take? 40 volt. This is a 40 volt. Only got one like this, where it's got the adjustable handle. Pre-owned, but really good condition. Really good. Really good shape on it. Trying to be as careful as possible here, not to... We're going to move on. He wanted that one. He heard there's only one, and he wanted it. All right, here we go. This is corded. 8 amp corded jet fan. I would plug it in, but it's just connected. It does work, and it works great. Pre-owned, very good condition on this. Pre-owned, very good condition. I only got one of these. Right, date code 2025, 18th week. Corded. Go. I only got one. It is corded, just in case you didn't hear me the first 4 times. Corded 8 amp. So about that hedge trimmer. I don't have a hedge trimmer. That was just a hedge trimmer attachment. Yeah, sorry. First time even trying bigger box stuff like this. I don't generally like to run bigger stuff because that means you guys have to pay shipping for every single box. And I don't like that. Anybody use the 2-cycle gas blowers? I'm curious. Anybody use the 2-cycle gas blowers? Yes, Christopher. Exclamation points. Yes, yes. Let's do this. We've got a mulcher that people are pre-bidding on. Might as well throw it up. All right, pre-owned mulcher. I'm gonna put this box on the ground. Really clean. Hardly used, if anything. I'm a little confused. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure something out. All right, good thing I checked. Comes with a 5 amp-hour battery. Pre-owned, in good shape. Black tubes look fine. This itself looks not too bad. 2025, 3rd week. Good shape. It's got minor marks. It's got some use to it. You can see a little bit on the inside there. I was amazed when I received Discovery. They have leaf blowers. And it comes with the charger. This one, the only thing that this specific package doesn't have is the wheels. That little wheel attachment. This one doesn't have it. That's a deal breaker for you. Don't bid on it. But other than that, it's got everything. It's got the bag. It's got the tubes. It's got the main compartment. The only way to test this is literally attaching this all the way, just so you guys are aware. Comes with a 5 amp-hour battery. 2024, 52nd week. $17 pre-bid. But here we go. 40-volt cordless leaf vacuum. Leaf vacuum. No wheels on this one. And it's a kit, so it does come with the battery. 5 amp-hour battery and charger. You win some, you lose some. That's how it goes. That's a deal. That's a steal. Are the wheels not being there that big of a deal breaker? Nah, don't feel bad. You win some, you lose some. All right, here we go. High performance. 450 CFM, 18 volt. The battery is $100 alone for Grandpa. That cheap for the battery alone. You enjoy it, all right? Come back and get more, you know? Again, you win some, you lose some. Completely normal. All right, here we go. Charger's on the inside. I don't want to take it out. 450 CFM. Comes with the battery. Really nice power. Day code 2025, 25th week, 2025, 21st week. called it pre-owned, but this quality, really good condition on this. Really good shape. Let's go. Drills will be on Friday. Yeah, I'll see if I can do that. By the way, this started. Does come with the charger and a 4 amp hour battery. This is a kit. And it's got everything. Yo, you didn't need to give me a $20 tip. You didn't need to do that. Shut up. Fine. I won't say anything else. You don't gotta feel bad for me. This is what I do. 510 CFM 18 volt blower. This one's really cool. I'll plug in a battery just to show you, but this is tool only. Pretty fancy. This little button here. You just press the button instead of pressing and holding it. You just tap that and go. It's also got cruise control. Super quiet. Super quiet. I think this is one of the best 18 volts that they've got. But tool only on this one. Tool only on this one. 510 CFM. Tool only, open box. Who's ready? Go. I personally believe this is the best 18 volt they have. That's just my opinion. I really like it. I really love how quiet it is. Day code 2025, 15th week. Got the black tube in it. Tool only. No battery, no charger. $88. All right, let's try this. 2-cycle. So this is open box. It's open box, but I did test it. I threw in some gas and 2-cycle oil, only because these can be tricky sometimes. It might look perfect, but it might not work. It does come with extended tube, and it does come with a pack of 2-cycle oil that's never been opened. Still got that aluminum cap on there. Open box, but I did test it just for quality control. I don't want things to not work when you guys receive it. But here we go. Tested and working 2-cycle. Open box. Let's go. This takes gas, part oil. And it's got the oil in it, so you guys don't need to go buy some right away. And it is running, by the way, in case you guys haven't noticed. $61. It's not bad. Not bad. How much was shipping on that one? $15. That's not bad. 35. Whoa. Yeah, I guess it depends on where you are. I guess it depends on where you are. But I do have another one. Same story here. Actually, it's got a little dirt on it. Got a little dirt on it. 2-cycle hasn't been open yet, though. The 2-cycle lubricant does come with the top. It's got a little dust on it. So let's just call this Tennessee, $35. That's so strange. The whatnot shipping does not make sense to me, guys. It does not make sense. I'm just gonna call this pre-owned, very good condition, tested, literally probably 30 minutes before the show. All right, let's go. 15 to Ohio. So how is it 35 to Ohio and then 15 to, or 35 to Tennessee and 15 to Ohio? Ohio's further. So is Utah. Utah's 22. That doesn't make sense to me. That's why I really don't like shipping on here. But 17 to New York, 15 to New York. That doesn't make sense. But what am I going to do? Sit here and cry about it? No. All right, no more 2 cycles. Let's do this. This is 250 CFM open box. Charger. The battery had this sticker on it. Usually I take it off and charge the battery. I'm not going to do. I didn't want to do that in this case because it literally has never been taken off. So 2025, 26th week. Sometimes you can tell when somebody takes it off, they shove their fingerprint on it, and you can see the fingerprint. This one did not have that, so I did not pull off that sticker to charge it. 2025, 27th week. 250 CFM open box. Comes with a 2 amp hour battery and charger. Yes, backpack sprayer has already sold. How does that make sense? This is why I don't like this shop style thing. Because where did the 250 CFM? This freaking is so annoying right now. We sold all of them. Oh, because we sold all of them. Duh. Last 250 CFM. But, yo, I'm a little bit frustrated right now because this is not supposed to be. I sold the wrong one on. Give me a second, guys. A little frustrated. Alright, I did not sell the wrong one. Everything's good. It just says pre-owned on here. It's not pre-owned. This is open box. True open box, 250 CFM kit, 2 amp hour battery and charger go. Sorry, gotta make sure everything's right. Not trying to screw up any orders here. Open box, 250 CFM. As there is no cardboard in here, again, I will be wrapping all this individually so nothing gets scratched up or scuffed up. All right, thank you, thank you. Let's do some 350 CFMs. Charger, battery, fully charged, and the blower. 350 CFM, pre-owned. 2025 31st week. Minor markings. Good shape. Battery 2025 29th week. Does come with the tube. And obviously the box. 350 CFM. $350 CFM. Pre-owned. All right, go. All right, we're good for now. Pre-owned, good condition. All right, here's another one. And the charger. So, 350 CFM. Sounds perfect. 2025, 16th week. 2025, 15th week. Pre-owned, very good condition. I don't even want to call this pre-owned, but pre-owned it is. Go. Abraham, good to see you again. Yes, it's a kit. Don't worry, got another one. Let's do this. All right, that's... Actually, I'm not even going to pull this one out. Open box on this one. Open box. Comes with the battery. And it comes with the charger. Open box on this bad boy. Oh, rest in peace, these instruction manuals. Let's just get this started. Guns and bullion, good to see you. All right, open box here. Let's go. Open box 350 CFM. Oh man, I'm getting a little frustrated here. $30. All right, we got 2 more left that are kits. 2 more left that are kits. Guns and bullion, how's your day going? It's been so long since I've seen you around here. Another 4-amp-hour battery. Good stuff. 2024, 22nd week. 2024, 19th week. Pre-owned. It's always the little black tube that gets all scuffed up. Pre-owned. Very good condition. Very good condition. Let's go. Kit, battery, 4-amp-hour battery, and a charger. Got the whole thing ready to go the second you get it. The box on this one is definitely chewed up. I'm going to add extra tape on this. But I thought I'd at least let you know. $60. All right, last one. That's a kit. If you didn't get one as a kit, this is the last one. So get it. Don't sleep on it. I know it says I got still one more as a quantity for this one, but I don't. Did the math a little bit wrong. Let's go. 2024, 19th week. 2024, 17th week. Battery, charger, blower. Very good shape. Good stuff. Again, I would call this stuff open box, but I don't want to. Let's go. Last one. Pre-owned. Blower and battery and charger. And just a reminder, I guess, everything is going to be wrapped inside individually and very carefully so that it does not accumulate any extra marks or scuffs on it. All right, this one is also the same style, but this one does not have a battery. The only one that does not come with the battery, but it does come with the charger. The charger's inside. I will show you that it does work. Just like the other ones. 2025, 17th week. No battery, just charger. $1 pre-bid, open box. No battery. 0 batteries, just a charger. Fire Alarm Tools is back again. Had to step away. State 48's back. Do we have any sprayers left? No. Already sold it. Alright, that was the final 350 CFM. Back to the 40 volt. 550 CFM, 4-amp-hour battery. They don't make these tubes well balanced. So that's salvage. 40 volt, 550 CFM. Dude, that blows. 2025, 26th week. Really minor marks on the black tube. Fully charged, 2025, 23rd week. Tube has some markings on it. And it does come with a small 40 volt charger, 550 CFM. $1 pre-bid. Who's ready? Go. 40 volt, 550 CFM kit. Comes with a 4-amp hour battery and a charger. That will all be individually wrapped and sent straight to your door for a really good deal. For a really good deal. Number 3. 63 bucks. I told you that's a good deal. Told you. I got one left. Got one left. $40 volt. I guarantee you, the blower by itself would have sold for that price. That's ridiculous. 2025, 32nd week. 2025, 29th week. Really good shape. Battery, charger, whole kit ready to go the second you get it at your door. Fully charged. Can you believe it? Fully charged. Any tool bags? No. Organizers? No. All right, let's go. Number 4, my last one. I don't know where they see. Yo, I just forgot a whole section of stuff over there. $70. Fire alarm. Got a whole section of blowers back there. All right, that's done. Let me see what we got going on left. I don't remember if I threw one of these up. Let me look. Apologize. Give me 1 second here. I did. I threw this one up. All right, let's go get the next one. $450 CFM. Battery, charger, blower, Whisper Series 18 volt, comes with the battery. 2025 32nd week, 2025 30th week. Pre-owned, in good shape. Pre-owned, in good shape. Has really minor marks on it. We got $1 pre-bid on it. Who's ready? Let's go. 18-volt kit. Oh, wow. Just flew away. 18-volt. Everything will be wrapped individually, very carefully, so that it does not accumulate any extra marks on it. Let's go, let's go. Room more for 62. Another blower, same thing, same as the other one. Good power here. Whisper Series High Performance. 2025, 31st week. 2025, 19th week. Batteries fully charged. Charged up the batteries before it got this all set up. All right, let's go. 450 CFM, 18 volt, 4 amp hour go. Number three. So far, no mistakes. Let's keep it that way. Let's go, let's go. I just noticed there's some people on YouTube. $59. One more pre-owned. One more pre-owned. 450 CFM. Stop rolling away. Some good power. 2025 32nd week. Battery is used up a little bit. 2025 21st week. Battery has some usage. So let's just call this between good and fair. Pole saw, don't have one. Between good and fair condition. All right, let's go. Number four. 450 CFM. Number four. $51. No more. You got two. Don't know if you meant that. All right, now this one is open box. I'm not even going to take it out, but open box. Never used. Perfectly set up. Open box, 450 CFM, Whisper series, and it's got the turbo button. Only got one of these. So, if you want it, go. Two is better than one. There you go. Open box, 450 CFM, 4 amp hour battery, charger. Ready to go the second you get it. Open box. Open box. We're at 51. I think you guys are, yeah, you guys are well fed at this point. No, nobody needs a blower at this point. And I think that's it. After watching how low that Leaf vacuum went for, I don't know if I want to take that big of a loss. Well, I mean, I guess we got some. All right, well, who's here for the vacuum mulcher? Who is here for the vacuum mulcher? I am. DFD. J7. I'll bid. That doesn't sound convincing. No tool bags. Cordless circular saw. Come back on Friday. Toolboxes. Don't have any. I get smalls, but don't have any right now. No pull saws. Robber. I'll bid. All right. Whatever. Let's just continue. So the box on this one is kind of messed up here, but drills, come back on Friday. This is the open box tool only set. Open box tool only. There are some pre-bits on it. Never used. I tested it to make sure it works. But here we go. Tool only on this one. It does come with the wheels. All good there. And obviously the big bag that comes with it. So, I don't even know where to put it. Tool only. Leaf mulcher kit. Not a kit, sorry. It's tool only. No battery, no charger. Let's go. We're at $42 pre-bid on this. $42 pre-bid. Leaf vacuum mulcher. No battery, no charger. Open box. I don't even know if I should look. $60. Well, for no battery, no charger, that's fine. That's completely fine. All right, we got one left. I need a sprayer. Sorry, Robert, we already sold it. All right, pre-owned. You can see the bottom there. There's some leaps flying in and out. And you can see there, it is pre-owned. I did test it. It does work. 2025, 5th week. The tubes are all intact. I mean, there's person putting on this one was quite aggressive. There's a tiny chip right there, but that's not gonna affect the use of it. But here's that and the vacuum. This one does come with the wheels. And it does come with the charger and 5 amp hour battery. It's got a couple scuffs on it. 2025 day code on it. Pre-owned. Let's just call this good and fair condition. That's it. And that's it. Last one. This is the kit. $21 pre-bid. Vacuum mulcher kit. Go. Закрыть. $71. Whew. All right, folks, that's going to be it. I know that it says I have one more blower. I don't. I did the math wrong when I was getting them set up. 1 second. Giveaway number 2. It's not Ryobi, but it's just a couple pocket knives. 3-knife set. Kentucky Cutlery Company. Get yourself in the giveaway. Get some pocket knives for yourself. Spoil yourself. Let's go. We're going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Hal Reed, if I don't know if I said that right. Congrats. All right, folks. I did say at the very end or in the very beginning that I do still have a 40-volt cordless edger, the 9-inch, the big machine, and I also got the brushless blower vacuum kit, the one that's got 40-volt and 2 batteries. Those I am just gonna most likely put on a different platform. I'm gonna put it on a different platform and just do buy now with free shipping, because USPS shipping is gonna be way too much on that. That thing is heavy. It is gonna be much cheaper for me to send it through UPS than have you guys pay probably $70 for shipping. And trust me, you do not want to pay that. So if you guys are interested in some of those, I will have some of those up set up. Anyway, tomorrow is Milwaukee show. Tomorrow is Milwaukee shop vac show, and we also got some batteries. So if you want some of those, we'll have that, and we still got some leftover Ryobi stuff that will be going up on Friday. I don't know if we'll have time to sell absolutely everything on Friday, but it'll be a good majority of it. But anyway, thank you guys very much for coming by, purchasing, enjoying the time you guys have here. I'm gonna go pack all these boxes carefully, tape them up, wrap everything individually so it doesn't scuff up by the time it gets to you. But anyway, thank you guys for coming by. Let's see if we can raid somebody before you all leave. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know half these people. That's the problem. But you guys are probably all gone by now.